My name's Keith Graham. I'm an advanced Rolfer. First I was a cartoon animator, and that has really helped me in my Rolfing career. I feel like I'm still animating in a way. The medium has changed. I'm working with connective tissue instead of clay and pencil.
I'm Jenny Crewdson. I'm an advanced certified Rolfer and Rolfing movement practitioner. I originally trained as a physiotherapist in the late 60s. I had heard about Rolfing in Australia, and I decided that that was the thing for me to do.
My name is Aidan Triers. I'm a certified practitioner of Rolfing structural integration. I'd worked as a movement practitioner really all my life because I trained as a dancer from the age of 12. And when I discovered Rolfing movement, I was really fascinated, and that led me to really get interested and go through the Rolfing process myself.
Rolfing is a method of structural integration which works in the fascial sheaths of the body to realign the body segments within the pull of gravity so that the posture is improved.
It was developed by Dr. Ida Rolf in the 1950s.
It works with the connective tissue, the fascia on the body, and it takes place within a therapeutic relationship.
Rolfing is for anybody.
People that just want to feel better in their bodies and experience their bodies in a different way.
So it's basically not age or even symptom related. So anything that's improved by digestion, breathing, balance, sports performance, pain.
Many people may have realised the connection between the mind and body. So I might have people that come and see me where they're dealing with issues with addiction, where they're dealing with trauma from their past. So it can be people with chronic pain, but also people that maybe are dealing with other issues that are more psychological or emotional.
By working on the connective tissue, we can actually work on long-held belief systems and trauma that is withheld in the body.
It really is the most holistic method. We're looking at the person's perception, how they see life, how they move through life, the mental and emotional parts of the body, and also the space around the person.
We all have patterns and habits within our body that get locked and get fixed. And those patterns tend to take us out of this relationship with gravity, which then becomes a fixed way of being in the world around us. A Rolfer will take a client through a series of 10 very well orchestrated and very well organised sessions.
10 sessions are Ida Rolf's little bit of genius. It's amazing how she structured it so that the body would unwind in a specific way.
Each session is different and prepares the way for the following session. So each session has a goal.
First 3 sessions work more on the outside of the body. Sessions 4 to 7 work more deeply and into the core of the body. Final 3 sessions are integrating the core with the sleeve and the sleeve with the environment around that person.
Fascia is the medium in which Rolfers mainly work. And if you think of the fascia being a web, and within that web, the bones, the muscles, even the nerves are all encased in fascia, and they all interconnect on different levels. So the fascia is an integral part of how we move, how we exist.
It's very gratifying to know that Ida Rolf was at least 50 years ahead of her time in some of the ideas that she had about fascia. For centuries, the substance that's been ignored. Only really in the last 10 years have we done any research into fascia.
Part of the educational process of Rolfing is to really bring the client's attention to what's happening in their body. I will work with the client and give them something to think about when they go home. So I'll ask them to really pay attention with how they're sitting at work. I'll ask them to pay attention with how they are in their body when they're relating to people. And through bringing their attention to the sensations in the body, to how they are in their everyday life, their body starts to feel the sense of re-education, and they start to feel more comfortable, and their body becomes more adaptable to the different situations that they find themselves in.
Rolfing Veneto. Diamo forma al tuo benessere.